so sorry. I always like to make tea when I'm recording, and then it's loud, and I'm sorry. Um, I wanted to record this and post it today because for some reason yesterday's video didn't go up, so it ended up going up today. Anyway, I'm back from my trip, as you guys probably know from yesterday's video. But oh my god, it's so loud. Um, I've decided that I kind of wanna. Thank you. I decided I want to have a workout session today because I was in New York for 2 days, 2.5 days, and we walked so much, and it felt so good to walk, and it felt so good to like use my muscles and just be constantly moving. And I don't really do that in Florida because you have to drive everywhere here, and we were walking so much in New York, and I missed that. And there's really nowhere for me to walk. I guess I could walk around this kind of center that this town center that I live like 10 minutes from it, but I guess I could walk around there. That would be fun, and I think I'm planning to do that tomorrow. I want to do it at least because I have 3 whole weeks. It's Tuesday. I have 3 whole weeks of no school. I'm gonna spend one of those weeks with my parents. I'm gonna stay with them. And then I'm back here again. So I kind of want to set, I don't want to set necessarily a routine, but every morning I'm trying to stretch. I drink my water. I don't think I have the healthiest eating habits because I tend to eat a lot of like bread and butter and call that a meal. It's not, but it's so good. And I definitely need to get vegetables. So the goal is grocery shopping, getting more exercise in, because it just made me feel good. But on top of that, I just think it's really necessary. I used to move around a lot, and sitting at home, I don't really do that. I don't really eat much either, but that doesn't mean I'm healthy. It just means that I'm not really using my muscles, which I feel like need to get used. But I decided to have my own little dance class tonight, so I'm going to be putting dance tutorials on my... Hopefully I don't disrupt the neighbors. It's like 10 o'clock. I'm definitely going to be disrupting them now that I think about it. But I don't know, nighttime is when I feel the most active. And I took like a weird nap today. I took like a 2-hour nap, and I just kept coming in and out of the nap, so I didn't really feel like I rested. But I just like took a very like chill day today. I laid on the floor for like an hour just scrolling because y'all, I don't know what's up with my bed. Did I already talk about this? I might have already talked about this, but my bed is an expensive bed that I purchased because I wanted something. Like I stayed in an Airbnb, and the bed was amazing, and I went and got the same brand when I moved here, and it was expensive, and I really thought it was worth the investment because the bed is like so like moldable. It's kind of like memory foam, but it's gel foam, which is like a whole nother level, and it's amazing. It's actually amazing. Everyone who's like ever sat or slept on my bed, they're like, wow, this is just like super comfortable. And it is super comfortable. The problem is it is destroying my back, like actually destroying my back. I've never had so many back issues. I had trouble sitting. I couldn't sit. Like the pain was just so great. Like I would have Zoom calls, and I would be like rocking back and forth because I was just in so much pain. And the minute the Zoom call ends, I just collapse. So what I've been doing is I heard laying on the floor is good for your back. So I've been laying on the floor, which is making me sad because that means hard surfaces are actually better for your back. And I need to learn to like sleep. I kind of sleep in a ball, kind of sleep tucked like this, like in a fetal position. I need to learn how to sleep laying on my back and laying on a harder surface because the surface that I have now is it's too soft. So I've been switching the side of the bed that I sleep on because it's a little bit more firm just because of wear. But yeah, I don't know how long this is gonna last, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to eventually sleep on the floor because this is not good for my back. This is not. It is really hurt. It hurts when I drive. It hurts when I sit. Like it's painful. But when I lay on the floor for an hour, the pain goes away. Like it actually goes away. And I'm like, wow, this has been the only thing that has given me relief. I guess I could see a chiropractor, but I know the issue. The issue is my bed is too soft. Therefore, my spine is kind of like, because my bottom half is quite heavier than my top half. So I feel like my body is kind of laying like this. And then this is like the bottom half, and this is the top half, and we're fine. No, this is the bottom half, this is the top half, and then it just kind of like bends like that because it's just like starting from like my behind and then just sinks a lot, and then my feet, and then it kind of goes like that. It's just not aligned at all. So if this is my spine is kind of doing this, and on top of that I have a pillow. I've been having like neck issues because of my pillows. It's just been a struggle. But yeah, now I'll never complain about having a rough bed ever again. Like if I ever go to a hotel and the bed is too rough, I'm just like, dang, I really wish I could just go home and sleep in my bed. No, that is a good night's sleep, Joe. You need to take advantage. So I'm never complaining about that ever again. Like I stayed over at my brother's house and I had to sleep on the floor because so many people were staying over. We had like, oh my God, so many people, the whole family. And we were all sleeping in random weird places. And I kept complaining about having to sleep on the floor because I didn't want to. I thought that it would be bad for my neck and my back and my curves. And truthfully, it's best for me. So I probably should have done that. I probably should have slept on the floor and not complained. But I feel bad about that now. But it was still great. Oh, I recently got, check this out. I recently got gifted, well, it's not a gift, it's for a brand deal, but we'll talk about it. I recently got gifted these. Let me show you. And they come with gift bags, which is insane. Oh my God. Okay. By the way, this top was given to me by my friend Hannah, who I love so much, and she was the person I was visiting in New York. And I usually don't wear tops like this, but I actually like it. Because I definitely told myself I wouldn't buy any more crop tops, and I didn't. And I got to go thrift shopping over there, and I got a few cool items. I got a skirt and a sweater and sweats, and there was one more item. And I got this really cute top. I'm gonna wear it tomorrow. Okay, what is happening? Okay, see this thing. This, I tasted it. I tasted it straight out of a jar, and I don't think I was supposed to do that. It's extract. It's red ginseng extract. I tasted it right out of the jar. It's, oh my God, it was disturbing. It was so not correct. That was not the way to do that. But it also came with this cute baggie for it. And this is all doubled, so there's another whole 2 boxes just like this and another black can. Came with brochures or like an explanation guide. It came with real ginseng slices that are like covered in powder, which is so interesting. Which came here. There's so many in there. It's not an ad, but I'm just showing you. It's just so, I just feel so respected having like such a wonderful company send me items. Like, what? Do I deserve this? Who are you? Okay. This is so cute. Oh, the whole packaging. And then here is here's already a tea. I opened some yesterday. Here are all the teas. They're all different. And it kind of explains their flavors up here. No, I got daddy. No. Okay, well, good enough. It explains all the teas here. And so I have tea for a while, and very interesting, good tea. So I'll probably have this one. This is like the rose one. I'll have it with jasmine tea. See how I feel it out. I have been struggling with the idea of moving to Mexico. Not struggling, I'm pretty much, my heart is there. Like I'm pretty set on doing that. But as you probably know, paying for rent, paying for health things, paying for all these things has been kind of like daunting, but I'm not worried about it actually, because I have found so much success with TikTok lately, and I thank you guys so much for following. I just want to say thank you because you guys are the best. Please let me know who you are. I try to comment to any questions. I try to answer questions. I try to be very present in my comment sections, at least as much as I can. But yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. I feel like I've been getting a lot of opportunities lately, and I give thanks to God because I feel like the more successful I am, the more successful my family is, because I want to give back. My dream is to, don't tell them, but my dream is to like buy my mother a car, her own car that she's never had a car. My dream is to pay my parents' house off or get them a new house, because they've been in the same house since 2001 and it's like falling apart. I know they love that house, but I think they deserve something nicer. Yeah, and pay my dad's car off and just help in any way that I can, because my parents are getting older, and you know that there's things are going to come up, and I just want to be there. I want to be completely secure in however I help them. Right now, what I can do is, take them out for dinner and make sure they have really good experiences. But besides that, I want to do more, and I will do more in the future. I can't wait till I can tell them that, oh my God, this is all done and paid for, and you please move in. I think that's one of the biggest privileges of being a child, or like being a daughter, is especially when I do that for my parents. I think that's so great, which is why YouTube is so important, because YouTube is where a lot of opportunities can come. But I haven't reached it yet. I haven't reached that threshold, but I'm getting there. Especially with 11,000 followers. That's so crazy to think about on YouTube. That's so crazy to think about, and I want to say thank you so much. Okay, let me make this rose tea. Oh, it smells actually divine. Look at it. Look at it up close. I think a lot of people don't realize that tea is like something very special, and like these are like rose petals, like actual rose petals. A lot of the time when you like buy tea or like cheap tea, I mean, it depends. Like tea in itself isn't that expensive, but a lot of times it's like dust, and it's just, you don't really get the flavor as much that way. Like there are definitely different qualities of tea. But if you can have tea in any type of tea is good tea, in my opinion. But I am going to make this. Okay, so I don't know if you want to stick around. You are free to go if you want. Oh, it's been a while since I've had bee pollen. I was gonna go live tonight too, because I wanted to, getting some music suggestions. I'm in my new music era. I love K-pop because I get to dance around and it's a good way to move, but I want to listen to other music. Like I'm kind of over Latin music and Latin reggaeton, and I'm kind of over K-pop right now. I want to hear more R&B, more rap, more hip-hop, more like indie rock stuff. I want to get into a new era, and I'm open to listening to new Spanish stuff too, because that world is not conquered yet. I know it's big. The problem is I get into these funks, or these areas where I just feel like I'm listening to the same thing over and over again, which feels really comforting, but it's not ideal, because I want to branch out. Especially now in these 3 weeks, I want to get like a new musical taste. And I don't know, I feel like if I go live, that'll really help, because people give me really good suggestions, and I love getting music suggestions from people. It's the best way to experience music through another person, I think, because then you discover something new to love, and that's how it all starts. I've definitely done that for some of my friends. Do you guys know if it's bad to have lime scale or drink lime scale? I looked it up and I didn't find anything, but still I feel worried. I'm like, should I be drinking? I don't know. I'm running out of my favorite honey. It's bound to happen. Okay, here's the tea. And here's the regular kind of like tea that I have, that's jasmine. I don't want to mix it in yet because I want to try this. It's a new tea. I want to try it by itself. It's giving off this like yellow color. Fun. Girl, no, stop. She's boiling again. Okay, I turned it up. I think that worked. Okay, while we're here, let's practice. It's fine. I think it's fine if the paper gets in there. Let's practice some Korean. Kal, 표, 커피, 호박, 사과, 녹차, 꽃, 체리, 지우개, I think. 지우개, 돌고래, 맥주. This one, 무화과. Yes. Oh my God. Oh, this is 유모차. Well, 유모차. This is 연필. 로봇. 우산. Wow, I actually have all these memorized. I'm actually shocked. This is just vocab, but I really want to like keep studying, which I am in the process of doing. But it's so fun. I'm set on my next language being sign language, but I really, really, really want to learn Japanese, especially since that's a place I want to travel to. But sign language is such an important language to learn. Like, we should all know it. They should teach it to us. Ooh. I need to slow down. My tongue. I'm recovering from my tongue being burnt because I had a hot pot. My friend just texted. Hey. Okay. It's good. No te creo. No te creo. No. This. We're not even gonna talk about what I just saw. Definitely my fault. Moving on. It's delicious. But I will say I did add a little bit too much honey. But it's perfect. The rose gives it like a very classy, perfumey taste, but not too perfumey. And now I'm gonna add the jasmine tea. I love two teas. I don't know why. And this is the type of tea I would not put milk in, but you can if you want to. Maybe I should. I just love it. Okay, I think that's everything. I think that's everything. Bye.